Alright guys, so I tried making a video on this several times. I've recorded audio, I've done some driving videos, and the GoPro for some reason has not been picking up any audio at all. I'm gonna try again, but you can see this is the whole thing. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I recorded a driving video, so I got it back with the tune. It's bogging down below. It's actually stalling out now when it's really, really cold. And this morning it was blowing a bunch of moisture out, but it is what it is. So I just went and did the mod here to get rid of the pair valve completely. So the pair valve is completely gone. We did go get the tune. It ran great for about a day. So I'm just wondering what else is going on. So with that being said, I'm going to pull the plugs again, make sure that we didn't foul anything out, because it was running fine on day one. I mean, it's got plenty of power. It pulls great, and the upper end, but I also think that they gave me the wrong tune, and the reason being is because when I go to fire this thing up, and if I want to rev it out all the way, my rev limit is 14,500. So I'm wondering if there was a miscommunication. The paperwork says GSXR 600. I think that they gave me a tune from a 750 because it's running really, really rich in the lower end. But up top, I can only rev out to 14,500. So on the track, it took my speed from 155-ish miles an hour was the top speed of this thing. It took it down to 138, which that's a big difference. But not only that, I lose 1,500 RPMs. I can't rev it out to 16,000. So when we're doing drag racing, I don't get all the power. So I don't know. We're going to talk to them about it tomorrow, but I'm going to make sure that these plugs are all right and then retorque them back down to the factory specs. But I'm going to get these things pulled out and check and see what they look like. Alright, so this little doohickey's gone. You guys know me with wiring. I get it pretty clean, but it runs. No light. I did check it with and without the resistor that I put in, and without the resistor, it kept throwing the F1 light. So, there you go. She works now. Now next step is to test drive. I'm going to tighten this chain up a little bit because this thing's getting down there, but I think we were hitting a little bit up there, but she's getting a little sloppy. That's a bit much. It's been a little choppy. There we go. He smooths out. Well, we'll see. Alright guys, so I've tried making this part of the video for a while now. I'm still working with the microphone. I cleaned a lot of things out. I put tape over the helmet. Now, this is a fresh, cold start. Bike's been sitting all day. It's about 84 degrees. So, I'm gonna go ride it. I'm obviously gonna block the speedo and whatnot. We're only riding the speed limit. But what I've noticed after the tune, I think I made this point, is that I think I got a 750 tune file because the rev limiter is only 14,500 when it should be 16,000. So we're gonna go ride it. I'm gonna show you examples of that. The bike runs a lot better, but if you guys notice, it's a lot boggier. Trying to get off this fucking rock. So it's been boggy and running really rich down at the bottom. So I'll show you guys a few different examples of how it takes off. Come on, there we go. See how it kind of like bogs right there and then accelerates? So like if I come over here and I try to do this, and usually how I used to accelerate was just like this,
but now it's like super boggy and then it takes off. Once it warms up, it gets even worse. So to counteract this, I've been having to kind of ride it like a Honda and do that. And I don't like that, especially because the only way to take off like that is to take off quick. Right here. I don't like it. So yeah, that's been kind of a pain in the ass. I used to like to just roll off of the clutch onto the throttle and go, and lately it's just been bucking like really bad, and I don't like that. So I got my appointment set up Friday. We're doing the master cylinder. It is under a recall, and we're also doing, they're fixing that brake line. I had to move the appointment to Friday because it was gonna be tomorrow, but I'm busy as shit tomorrow. Let's get this thing warmed up, and then we'll go do some highway pulls. See how I have to, I don't like that. Oh, I don't think we'll get to do any highway pulls. So I'm gonna show you guys. Let's accelerate. Watch my tack. You guys see that? So the tack tops out at 14,500, and that's a no bueno. I don't like that. I also don't know what the fuck's up with the traffic today. It's usually never this bad. I don't give a fuck what people's opinions are on lane splitting. Y'all can chill out. If you don't like it, don't do it. It's that simple. But yeah, so we're gonna get the tune redone. Hopefully they do it. If not, I'm gonna have to pay for another one. If I don't know. I don't know why it's a 14,500 rev limit. I'm assuming that I got that kind of, that's the tune file that I got. I don't know why this guy, what the hell? There's your traffic. But I'm assuming that that's what happened, and I'm really hoping there's a mix-up, because I told them I was going to be doing a 750 swap, and I think there might have been confusion there, but when they gave me back the bike, the service order said a 600, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't like the new rev limit. We're gonna ride around a little bit, just kind of chill. It definitely has taken some top speed off of the bike. So when we're out, like I said, if you guys know what I'm doing with this, I kind of like to do drag racing. I'd like to get into it more. And it definitely cuts some ETs off. Yeah, like I'm missing 1,500 RPMs that I could use. I want my rev limiter back. Oh, we're stopping here. But yeah, you guys get the point. I want my rev limiter back. This video is a little bit more tame than the other clips that I recorded. I literally recorded like a top speed run. Yeah, we can't do that. But I would have blocked the speedo anyway. But yeah, so I do know that these bikes have, watch how I have to, see how it's boggy? There you go. Now it wants to accelerate. I don't like that. But yeah, I don't know. We're gonna be doing away with the factory speedometer at some point. It reads so high. It's like if you're doing on the track, if I'm doing 139, it's 112, and that's a 27 mile per hour difference. So once we get the motor swap, I'm definitely doing away with the speedo, and then we're just gonna go fully GPS speedo. But I want to see what I get out of a set of tires. And I want to see what I'm getting out of a set of chain and sprockets as well. So, other than that, let's get to the rest of the video. I'm going to hopefully they do some tuning for me on Friday. I might post this video earlier than that, so I might just do another video. But I'm going to wait till I get a phone call later. and we'll go from there. Alright guys, so I figured out the audio issue on one part, but I'm unable to figure out what the hell is going on with why it only goes to the left side. I started doing some reading online about it. I'm slowly working on it, so please work with me on that if you guys actually are watching these all the way through or to this point. So I did get in touch with Carnes Performance today. It sounds like there could have been a miscommunication, which is good. That's what I wanted. I was hoping that something was wrong because I was really hoping this wasn't the correct tune. And he said, yep, that sounds like that could be. So if you guys see me accelerating, like, I really have to ride the clutch, and then it just accelerates. It comes to life after 3K. And he said the same thing. He's like, yeah, it might have been a miscommunication. You might have gotten a file from a 750. I was like, all right, cool. So when we drop it off on Friday, they said they're going to look into it. If that's the case, they're going to reflash me a 600 tune file, and that's where we'll go from there. That's why I deal with them, because they've been pretty good to me. There's a lot of shops I don't trust, but they have really good ratings, and they've treated me well, and every time I need something, they take care of me. A little expensive, but you know what? I know I'm getting good service, and I'm gonna trust them. What the oh my god. Oh, it's this lady. Ugh. I hate getting stuck behind certain people. This lady is so overly cautious of everything. A leaf could fall and she'd hit her brakes. But yeah, so that's a good sign. I'm just gonna have to suck it up and deal with it till Friday. Tomorrow I'm going to go pick up a car. I'm not gonna register the car yet because it's gonna need some work, but I want to have a nice winter beater. Something comfortable, but something beater nonetheless that I don't mind beating the shit out of. And then, yeah, so I mean, tomorrow's going to be busy as hell. Thursday, I'm going to go fix the rear sprocket because I think there's a little side-to-side slop. It is what it is. I need to go get the, I don't know if I'm going to replace the sprocket itself, but I'm definitely going to replace the hub because I've noticed. Yeah, watch this. See what I mean? Gotta ride it like that. But we're gonna replace the hub, all the little bushing things in there. And then once that's done, I'll just run the sprocket until it goes. But it's definitely been accelerating wear. Sorry if I repeated anything. I'll try to cut all the bullshit out in editing if I get to it. See if I can get neutral first try. Yeah. This thing also, yeah, you can hear the lope. But ever since I had the oil filter come loose, neutral has been harder and harder to find. Look at that bog. Like every now and again it's good and it goes right in. Oh, bog. And then the other half of the time, like, it's easy to go in, and then the other half of the time it's really shit. Oh, hell yeah, I have the right of way. God, I love yield signs. Yeah, if you guys don't like lane splitting and stuff, I mean, this definitely isn't the channel for you. Like, that's just, I just enjoy it. I didn't buy a bike, sit in traffic and shit, but you know what I mean? Like, you gotta learn, just have some fun. Hey. Rev limiter. Alright, well, let's be honest, a lot of this stuff I'm going to end up cutting out because I don't want to post that on this channel. You guys get the point. I got the wrong tune file. They're going to make it right. Awesome people up there. And yeah, so appreciate you guys. Later.